Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you to the 20th Joy of Painting series. Son of a gun, it's hard for me to believe this is the 20th series, but it is, and I'd like to thank you very much for inviting me back for another series of painting.
Welcome back to another episode of Hardcore. Still haven't died yet, surprisingly. And in this episode, we're gonna do a little bit of N rating, or not N rating, Nether, because I need blaze rods to make potions to turn villagers or zombie villagers into regular villagers to get mending books. It's a whole process, but obviously you need blaze rods to continue in the game. I am excited for this, but not at the same time, because I really don't want to die. And I really don't want to deal with villagers. Everyone knows that dealing with villagers is just such a pain in the ass. It's not up to me, so I head into the nether to see where I can find another fortress. I didn't spawn right next to one, which sucks. This happened to me before. That was really nice, but not this time. I didn't bring gold, so I guess we're gonna have to fight off all the piglins. And then I was just exploring the nether and I fell into lava. My life flashed before my goddamn eyes. I was terrified, panicking. But it honestly wasn't that bad. I made out of it just fine. I was even close to dying, but it still doesn't change the fact that I shit my pants. Still searching for another fortress, I decided to test my luck and start bridging away, and then I finally found one in a soul sand biome. So we go in, trying not to die. I find a blaze spawner, and this is the only thing I came here for. I'm just gonna get these blaze, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. I went into panic mode, started playing Fortnite, which is just built-in panic mode for me. Not gonna lie, it works. Playing a little bit of Fortnite is not that bad in Minecraft. So anyways, we got the blaze rods, we're on our way back home. I'm getting jumped by a gang of piglins. Luckily for me, I'm goated, I'm overpowered. These bitches ain't got nothing on me. I cranked a little bit of 90s, didn't work out too well, not gonna lie. I ended up killing them all. I went to go finish off the child, but I decided to show mercy, which nearly got me killed. Thank God to my lightning fast reflexes, I didn't die. But either way, it was a successful nether expedition. I didn't die. I got what I needed, and I got the fuck out of there. I'm not exploring. I'm not doing shit. I'm just doing what I gotta do. But now it's time for one of the most annoying parts of playing Minecraft is dealing with villagers. Holy shit! I don't know why. It's so tedious. They're just frustrating, like you're trying to get the trades you want, and I don't know. Anyways, so I find a zombie villager, I bring it back home, I trap it inside this little room. I was gonna go find another one, but I got lazy and decided to turn it right away. It's like, why not? So I smack him with a splash potion of weakness, force feed him an apple, and just boom. Fast forward to him being a villager. Trying to reset the trades. Everyone does this. Sometimes you get lucky. I mean, I was searching for mending, but honestly, I'll take anything I can get. But mending is the best book to get. I mean, at least at first. That or fortune, but it's not that hard to get fortune from enchantment table, which is kind of bullshit because I've been getting dog shit enchants the entire season. I was looking for another villager. I found a skeleton with iron pants, but it didn't drop them, so fuck that guy. Anyways, we got another villager. We have him blocked off from the other villager so he doesn't fucking cannibalize him. And then we go ahead and throw another potion at this guy and cure him. So far this part was going pretty smoothly. No difficulties, no deaths, and I was excited. So I was AFKing and this guy finally turned, and then it was time to get trades. I got fortune, locked that guy in. I got mending, too poor to lock that guy in, so I just had to wait. And I go ahead and I make them breed. They keep on looking at me. I was getting a little uncomfortable. Like they would like do it and then look at me, and I didn't know what was going on. I was scared. But eventually a baby came fucking flying out. Disclaimer, I started a raid and made a little edit out of it. Enjoy.
She a ghost killer, drown his body in the river, go black figure, black mask with the real, don't pull the trigger, money bigger, only time that is when I drop a bag to pick up, and now he wanna walk out, nice glove, hey, she said she wanna stay, so she gave me satisfaction, that pussy talk down, throwing bullets for your cat piece, Ruger got a flash. Are you lag? You say you wanna fuck with us, please don't fuck with us. Apply mash just in case we fuck it up. She suck it up. We shut him up, I met your crib, knock down your double bitch. I think your luck is up. Cause she a ghost killer. Drown his body in the river, go black figure. Black mash with the real, don't pull the trigger. Money bigger, only time I'm down is when I drop a.
Wow, what an amazing work of art that took me an extra hour to make. Anyways, all those fucking dudes, what they called, the Ravagers, fucked up my crops, so I gotta fix this shit real quick. Now it's time to start gathering resources for the build. For this build, we're gonna use granite, terracotta, and a little bit of brick. Not much brick because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get, and I didn't want to gather all of it. And this building's for the villagers, and it's gonna look a little something like that, like an orange texture-ish bottom, and on the top we're actually gonna copy what we did for the other house because I want it's gonna match a little theme. So I got inspiration for this build from my Bedrock SMP, which you can join if you want. Just go ahead and add my Discord in the description and just ask for an invite. But anyways, the building's gonna look a bit like this, similar to my starter house but different. Let me start planning out the shape for the roof, and we start filling in with a little bit of deep slate. And in case you haven't picked up on it already, this building is going to be used to like house the villagers, only just the librarians really. And I look at the roof and I don't like how it's sectioned off. Change it to make it look a lot better, a lot cleaner in my opinion. And let's be for real, building is such an opinion based thing. Like, people think certain things look better, like how a lot of people don't like the way people texture because they say it just looks too random or too wacky or there's too much. But at the end of the day, it's good to realize, everyone has their own different techniques, and which is a good thing. If everyone built the same, shit would be boring. Anyways, I'm filling up the top section of the roof, and I decided to add in a little chimney, to keep the villagers warm and keep on working for me 24/7. We textured the top to give it look like a little bit of texture, a little bit of shape. And it looks really nice. Definitely fits the build well. And then for another section for the roof, I'm going to add like a little tower just to give the build a lot of height difference from the builds around it. And height difference is always very important when it comes to building. Like, just so many builders, at least, really good ones, they like making things like extra tall or kind of short. Just height difference adds a lot. And all we have to do is add in these little windows and we're pretty much done. And it looks nice, and here's a little cinematic. So epic. Anyways, we have to start preparing the inside for these goddamn villagers. At this point in editing the video, I haven't even gotten to that part yet. So editing me right now is just dreading that part. Okay, I got that done, and it honestly wasn't that bad. Got the Silk Touch and the Fortune villager in there. And the third one wanted to stay a farmer. I didn't know what to do about that, so I decided to trap him until he decided to comply. But to make him comply quicker, I decided to go around and destroy all the composters around my base. Because this guy was not changing. I don't know why. It was annoying the shit out of me. I destroyed them all. He's still a farmer. So in the meantime, I didn't open this up so I can breed them. And the babies can just like escape somewhere. Farmer also finally turned into a villager, which was pretty epic. But I decided just to breed them real quick. And I was having a problem breeding them. So they would start the breeding process, but they would never make a baby. And if you know what the fuck is going wrong, tell me. But ignoring that issue for now, I decided to cycle for mending, and then I finally get it. But I was too poor to actually buy any books. But all I needed was to quickly lock him in, so I went to go get sugarcane so I can do that. So we roll up to the guy, boom, lock him in, mending secured. I don't have to worry about my tools breaking anymore. And then I attempted to bring these guys again, and still no goddamn baby. I still have no clue what's going on. They have the beds they need. I don't know. I'm more worried about getting mending for my tools. So I go and get a fuck ton of emeralds from the farmer, and we go and buy a whole bunch of mending books. So first I want to enchant my Silk Touch pickaxe, then my Fortune pickaxe, Then I enchanted my axe too because it was almost dead. And then my helmet named Big Guy Cap because I'm a big guy. Well, I'm not fat. I'm just... Anyways, that's probably going to wrap it up for the episode. I plan on uploading once a week, which is not a bad schedule. And I want to make every video at least 10 minutes long. But that's about it. We built this. It looks nice. And see you in the next episode.